There's so much that I be wanting to say, but I don't know how to put them into words, because there's so much that goes on right here. I woke up like my soul was kind of like feeling something, because the other day I was watching a channel by Hot Damn I Rock. He's been a YouTuber for a long time, but he was going through a healing aspect within himself, in which he was talking about the mind of a high school boy, and how he kind of saw the trajectory of his life based upon what he experienced in high school, and how he learned how to just chase pussy, and how he saw women as just sex. Like, he didn't even he saw them as things to fuck, but not necessarily as people to love. And it set on my spirit because it is something that we deal with within our community. As a black woman, it just shows that this is what our men are taught at an early age, and how to view us, not necessarily as women to love. And I started to think about when I was young and I was in high school, and how I got caught up in the wrong path in terms of boys, as opposed to focusing on the things that I actually want to do and what I want to become. It was always about the boys. And so it led me down a path, because I am a product of someone who had daddy issues, and have to continuously overcome these daddy issues, and how prevalent it is in our society, and how it was actually designed this way since our people were enslaved, and how the children were taken from them. They were just used as breeding tools, disrespected. And Malcolm X even said the black woman is the least protected, the least loved woman species on this planet. And then I started to see more things, and it's crazy because I had a dream about my first boyfriend, and it was just interesting to see him in my dream, because it really put things into perspective. Like, me and him didn't last because I was prude. I was seen as prude because I wasn't putting out. And that really changed a lot of within me over time when I did lose my virginity. And I felt like that's what it took to keep somebody. But only to see that that's not what it took to keep anybody. And we have to get to a point where we are teaching our children differently. And then along those lines of not learning how to respect each other, love each other, value each other, then I was looking at a video about, I guess, young Jeezy, who he married Jenny Ma. I don't really know her name, but she's an Asian woman. Nothing's wrong with interracial dating. It's kind of how the world's been going. But I looked at it as if black women have helped him like become who he is. And this is so many successful black men. Black women have elevated and uplift these black men through our sexual energy, through our love, through our care, through putting up with their shit as they grow into the man they need to become. And then they leave us for another woman in another community, in another culture. And that gets me to the point of, we got to get back to knowledge of self, to knowing and loving ourselves. This is one reason why I am all about my natural beauty. I'm about my natural beauty, because I think when the black woman learns to love herself as she is, with her hair as natural as it can be, then she will see that there is no other woman on this planet that's like her, and that's what makes her beautiful and unique. I don't put on all that makeup and do all that like I can, but I don't, because I have committed to loving and learning and loving my natural beauty as is. I don't need, I used to want breast implants, thinking I need to be and look how this world says that I should look. I used to want breast implants, okay? Like, seriously, because I went through school, like I said, it was all sexual. So I was teased for being flat-chested. So I was thinking that that would solve my issues. But I learned that, look, as long as I can feel some stimulation, then that's all that matters. I'm good. My breasts are just fine. I was able to breastfeed my babies. You know what I'm saying? I was able to do everything that I needed to do within this. So why do they need to become bigger when they already are? I've been using them for what they're designed to do. Just so I can look good on the outside for somebody else. How about when I look good on the inside for myself? It's time for the Black woman to start loving herself, knowing herself, and understand that she is the original mother. As far as Africa, when you look back on Africa, the original man, the original womb man is a Black woman. Then, darling, you'll start loving yourself a lot more. And Black men, start loving your woman. We are your kind. We are your woman. We your mothers, your sisters, your cousins, your daughters. Black man, we are your woman. We are your kind. Our hair is like yours. Our skin is like yours. Our features, our ethnicity, our DNA is like yours. Black men love your women. We are your kind. Know thyself. Love thyself. Protect your woman. Love your woman. Recognize your woman. We are your woman. Black man. Black woman, love yourself. And I love it because I'm seeing more and more Black women that are striving and reaching pinnacles of success beyond measure. And it's beautiful. And I think that's what it's going to take. It's going to take for the rise of the Black woman. It's going to take the rise of the natural Black woman in order for this world to see a difference and a change in how they treat the Black woman. Because honestly, if we get to a point where the Black woman is running and ruling this world, we will change the whole trajectory of how this world and how everything goes in this world. And I'm not talking about the Black woman that don't know herself. I'm not talking about the Black woman that feels that she needs to have the weaves in her hair. I'm talking about the knowledge of self Black woman. The ones that have been speaking for our culture for years since the Black Panther Party. But they quiet them out. So, Nation of Islam. Not to say, I mean, people have their ups and downs. They say or whatever they feel like the Nation of Islam. But they are here. Have you heard them speak? They are here. Shazara Ali, I was listening to her. She has a book called The Black Man's Guide to Understanding the Black Woman. Why hasn't this woman been on a pedestal in our community? Why isn't she the pinnacle, the person that we need to listen to? That woman's woke. Sister Soldier, that woman's woke. Black women continue to rise, continue to stand up. But it was just in my soul because I'm a Black woman and I am the product of daddy issues. I am the product of 2 kids who now I have to heal from their daddy issues because I did not choose the right mate at that time in my early 20s because I didn't have the love and the knowledge of self. So now I have to heal my children as I'm trying to heal myself and heal my bloodline and my culture. Do you see what we have to go through as a woman? We are strong. We are powerful. And this proves it. It's in our DNA. Right now, they are using a Black woman's DNA. I don't remember her name, but I'm going to get it. They have a biography on her, a documentary on her and everything. How they stole her DNA and they're still using her cells for stem cell research and all kind of experiments. A Black woman, they still using her cells. They're not using no other kind of woman cells or genes or genetics or whatever for scientific research. They've always used us for scientific research. We are the influencers of culture. We are the influences of mind. We are the influence of everything. Style. We are the influencers of music. Recognize it. And I'm not trying to be all militant, but sometimes I feel it in my spirit. And that's real. It's real to us. It's real to us. Stop with the weave. Stop with the product contact. Stop trying to mess up this beautiful last melanin in your skin. You beautiful, darling. And I'm saying this as I'm looking at myself. You're beautiful. You're gorgeous. And you don't need nothing outside of yourself to tell you that. All you need to do is look in the mirror and look at everything that naturally grows from you. You are beautiful, Black woman. And I love you.